Hey guys, welcome back to my money diary. Okay, so the first video we went over my 2022 financial goals for next year, for 2022, and today we are actually going to go over the savings challenges that I plan to do. So if you guys checked out that video, I want to save at least $22,000 next year. Sounds like a lot. It's going to be a challenge for me. So, in order to be able to reach that goal, I decided to do some savings challenges to help me reach that goal. Now, the financial goals that I listed out in my previous video, those are, I guess, my priority goals. So those challenges will be coming from this little workbook that I made. I am going to be listing some of these on my Etsy, and I'm going to leave that down below, as well as my Instagram page if you guys want to follow me on Instagram. It's called Just Save It Girl. And I'll list that if you guys are interested. Just let me know. But I'm just going to go over the savings challenges that I have. So in this book and in this binder, this is going to be my savings challenge cash envelope binder. This is where I'm going to be storing all of my cash that I put away for these challenges or just goals that I have. So my first goal, financial goal, was to fully fund my Roth IRA. So the contribution to the Roth IRA is $6,000 a year. So in order to reach that $6,000, I have broken it up. Can you guys see? I have broken it up into smaller chunks of change. Now, in order to reach the $6,000, I have to save the amount of money that's in this little, is this a hexagon? In this hexagon, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever a gon that is, I have to save this amount from each paycheck. So my first paycheck, I have to put aside $125. My next one, $250. My next one, $300, so on and so forth. If I stay to that plan, then I should be able to have $6,000 saved by the end of the year. So when I pull out the $125 or whatever the amount is from the bank, I'm going to keep it in here. So I have, did I not make an envelope for that one? Fail. So this is a newbie. Oh, you know what? No. It's not a fail. Okay. No. I don't have an envelope for that because this money is going to be transferred directly from my bank account into my Roth IRA. So there we go. So the next challenge, like I said, my daughter, she has her own retirement account already. So I made her one as well. I want to put away $1,000 into her minor Roth IRA. So for this challenge, I'm just going to choose one hand a month, and then that money will be transferred directly from my bank account into her Roth IRA account. So the first month will be, because there's 12 hands, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So January, $69, February, $77, March, $100. By the end of the year, she will have $1,000 in her Roth IRA. Okay. And then I have this page for my emergency fund. It's a 26-week challenge. So over the next 26 weeks, I will pick a light, and whatever that number is, that's the number that is going to be saved in my emergency fund. Now, I do have an emergency fund envelope. So each paycheck, one of these, I'll take out the denomination of the from these lights and I'll put it away. But this is only $1,000 and my goal is to save $2,000. So I'm gonna have to do 2 challenges concurrently to reach my $1,000 saving goal. So I have this one, and then I have this. So this is also a little tracker. It has pigs, and each pig, it represents $25. So I'm going to pick 1 pig a week or 4 pigs a month, and put that money aside in this envelope. Okay, and when I'm done with those 2 challenges, I will have $2,000 saved for my emergency fund. Okay, so next we have my self-care challenge. Now this is not part of my main financial goal, but I want to be able to have more self-care days in 2022. So whether that's getting my hair done, my nails done, massages, facial, laser hair removal, anything like that. So in January, I want to be able to save $500. This $500 is what I'm going to use for the rest of the year to splurge on self-care. So this is a 30-day challenge. So every day I'm going to have to, or I could do it weekly, however I want to do it, however I feel like doing it, is putting aside the number that corresponds with this little spa lady. And then on day 30, I'll have $500 saved, okay? And I do have an envelope for that. These are not in size. Like I said, YouTube newbie here. So that money will go into my self-care envelope challenge, okay? Challenge envelope. Now, I know this may seem like a lot of challenges for you guys, but it works for me, okay? I know some people only do like 1 challenge a month. Some people do more bigger challenges that's worth more money, and then they're going to divvy up that money. But this, I'm going to try and see how it works for me. So this one is my daughter's high yield savings account challenge. So it has 12 smiley faces. I'm going to pick 1 smiley face a month, and then that's the number that I'm going to transfer over into her high yield savings account. And at the end of next year, she'll have $1,000 in her savings account. Okay. Now this zero out challenge I've been seeing all over YouTube. So this isn't necessarily money that is coming out of my check per se. So what you do is at the like the day before, or this is how I'm going to do it. So the day before I get my paycheck, I'm going to go look into my account, and I am going to write the starting balance there. So say in my account I had we'll say, I don't know, $5.05. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to round that down to the nearest dollar. Like I said, this is how I'm going to do it. I'm not sure if that's exactly how you're supposed to do this challenge, but I think that's how you're supposed to do it. So say I had $5 and what did I say? 5 cents. I don't even remember what number I said. Okay, so say I had $5.05. I'm going to round it down to the nearest dollar, so $5, and that extra change is what I'm going to transfer into my main savings account or my money market account. So I would be transferring over 5 cents to my money market account, okay? And then the next paycheck, I'll do the same, okay? And then so on and so forth. So it's going to be small amounts, but I'm hoping that, you know, by the end of the year that will add up, and hopefully I'll be able to just transfer over like $100 or who knows. So that money is going to my money market account, okay? So that's the zero out challenge. So I have a couple pages of that. This is a Christmas Black Friday challenge. Like I said, this isn't part of my big financial goals for 2022, but this is more of one of my seeking funds that I'm making into a challenge. So I want to have $900 to spend next year on Christmas, so I can put away $25 a week or $100 a month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So and so I want to be able to have the money before Christmas, obviously. So October is going to be my deadline, which is why there's only 9. This is a 9-month challenge. Just because I want to be able to start shopping earlier once, when the holiday sales typically start. So that's that. And I do have a envelope for that to keep the money in, which is, I thought I did. There it is. So this is my money for that, or my envelope for that. We're almost done, you guys. And then this bingo challenge. So you can do it at your own pace, or I can do it at my own pace. If I want to finish this in a month, I can. If I want to just pick one square a paycheck, I can. If you just go at your pace. So I'm going to choose an amount, and whatever number that square is, I'm going to put this money towards my daughter's investment envelope. So like I said, she has a Roth IRA as well. And so I want to be able to, you know what? No, that is wrong, because I had the Roth IRA challenge for her. Rewind. This one is for her 529 college savings account. Okay. So, the $500, this money goes directly into her 529 account, and my goal is $1,000. So this is only $500, which means the other $500 is actually going to come from her piggy bank. So throughout the year, we save our bottles and our cans, and we take them to the recycling center, and whatever money we get from that, we put in her piggy bank. I also take her shoes, clothes, and toys to a kids resale shop, and whatever I make from that, I put into her piggy bank. At the end of the year, I take that money and I put it in her account. So that money will go towards her 529 college savings account. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be able to hit $500 just by selling cans, water bottles, and her clothes and shoes. Okay, I think I can make that happen. Okay, and then let's see. Now, I told you guys that I want to get into investing in individual stocks, so like Meta, Roblox, Apple, Microsoft. So that is my brokerage account. So I want $1,000 for individual stocks and for crypto combined. So I'm going to do a bi-weekly challenge. So every other paycheck, I'm going to put the amount listed here into my cash envelope. And then once I get, so my first stock that I want to buy is, I'm still deciding. I either want it to be Apple or Meta. So I'm going to have to see like what the average cost per share is. And then whatever that amount is, once I have that amount saved, so say Apple is like $300. Once I have $300 in my cash envelope saved, then I'm going to buy that share of stock. I hope that makes sense. So this is going to help me save that money for that. Okay. And then let me see, I have all this written down. So okay. And then I think that is it for this book. I have more challenges in here, but those are the ones that I'm going to focus from this book. Oh, and then also this is the overview. So in January, I'm going to write the total amount that I saved, March the total, or February the total amount I saved, March the total amount I saved, and then I'm going to add it all up and then see how much I was able to save in the quarter. I'm going to do that for all 4 quarters, and then I'm going to add it up and see how much I was able to save in the year. Now I have these loose sheets that I just found on the internet and just printed out. So this 3,000 savings challenge is just go at your own pace. So I'll pick a couple of numbers, couple of boxes a month, and then that's how much I'm going to put aside. But this one is going towards my house down payment, and I said my goal for that was to save $5,000. So I have 2. So I have this $3,000 one, and then I have this $2,000 saving one. Like I said, I'm just going to pick random numbers that I'm able to save for that month, and then that's the money that I'm going to put into my down payment envelope. And I do have a down payment envelope here, okay? And we are almost done. Oops. Okay, and then a couple other challenges that I have in here. So vacation, I want to be able to, we don't have any vacation soon, but I want to just be able to save for it. So I have this little tracker here. That I got from the Intentional Living shop on Etsy. So this is a goal of $500. So each suitcase is worth $10. But I have 3 categories in my vacation. I have cruise, country, and state. So I want to be able to save $500 for each category. Like I said, this isn't a priority, so if I don't make this goal by the end of the year, that's fine. It's just something I would like to have. So I would like to have $5 in my cruise envelope, $500 in my state. So that's just going on vacation statewide, and then country. So obviously leaving the country, okay? So how I'm going to do it is each suitcase is going to be worth $30. So I'm going to color in each little section, and each little section represents the 3 categories here, okay? And so when I'm done with this, I should have $1,500 saved in my saved in my vacation fund. And then we have 1 month ahead. So I just want to get 1 month ahead on my bills. So like I said, this isn't a priority. This is just for funsies. So I want to be able to get 1 month ahead on bills. So if I choose, I'll just choose a little bill category, and I'll set that number aside. And then once all of these are colored in, I will have $975. Okay. And how I'm planning on funding all of this is I have my main job and like a side job. So my main job, I guesstimate that my checks will be about $1,500, okay? Just on the safe side. They'll be no less than $1,500, but they can be more than that. So $1,500, so that's about $3,000 at least a month, okay? And then I have a side job that I'm saying that my income from that will also be about $1,500 every 2 weeks, so about $3,000 a month. So I have about $6,000 that I can throw towards debt and these challenges. Also, for my main job, I get quarterly bonuses. Now, those bonuses are different every quarter. Some I may not, some one quarter I may get $100, and one quarter I may get $4,000. So for that money, I am not really expecting to get anything. I'm not going to budget for that. It's just going to be a bonus, a surprise. So that money will also fund these savings challenges. So there you go. That, I believe I covered all of my savings challenges, and yeah, so we're going to start in January. If you want to do any of these challenges along with me, just please let me know. Leave me a comment on the challenges that you're going to be doing. What are some of the big things that you're going to be saving up for? I would love to follow your journey. I would love for you to follow my journey. See if I can make this happen. Keep me accountable. And yeah, if you have any constructive criticism, just please let me know. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Please, please, please help me to just become financially sound, financially independent. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys have a lovely week. Bye-bye.